got a caller calling here. I think it might be a planned guest that we had. So let me see who's on the caller here on the Flabby Hoffman Radio Extravagonzo. Who may I ask is calling this afternoon?
Hello.
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 Hello. Can you hear me?
Is this Flabby Hoffman?
I think so. Wait, let me check. Yeah, that's me.
All right.
Who is this?
Am I on the air? Or?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Oh, very good.
Who am I speaking with?
Did you introduce me?
Oh, there he is. Oh, no, it's Pat McDonald. I didn't recognize the voice. Sorry, we're flying so fast and furious on today's show, which is a movie that I'm sure you're going to want to preview for us today. But no, this is Pat McDonald who's on the phone with us, ladies and gentlemen. Pat is an illustrious gentleman of the movie critic arts. And in fact, we should probably, if we could, let's bring in this gentleman over here in the shades, a little closer, from the Cinephellas. Pat, if you just hang on for 1 second, we've got somebody else here who's interested in movie reviewing and stuff like that. You, sir, your name is?
Logan Myers.
Logan Myers, and Logan Myers, tell us what Cinephellas is.
Cinephellas is a media broadcasting company. We review movies, TV shows, new and old, classic films. We have a web series on YouTube where we review movies and TV, and it's good.
Right on. Now, Pat McDonald, who's on the phone with us, that I wanted to join in on the segment here, is a movie reviewer of the highest order and does a lot of interviews with A-list actors, and directors like nobody's business. In fact, people like Brian Wilson and stuff like that. There's an amazing roster of interviews. And Pat, tell us a little about yourself, the website and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I write for HollywoodChicago.com, and you'll see an interview with the director of Maggie's Plan right now, Rebecca Miller. Have you ever heard of Rebecca Miller?
No, I haven't.
She is the daughter of playwright Arthur Miller.
Oh, all right.
And she was born right after Arthur Miller left Marilyn Monroe for her mother. So there's a little movie history for you.
So, wow. So she's the woman that Arthur Miller dumped Marilyn Monroe for, huh? Kind of.
That's right. Her mother.
Wow, that's good.
And she's also married to Daniel Day-Lewis. So, and I knew nothing of that going into the interview, believe it or not, because it was a paired interview. So you don't have to write a lot of questions when it's two people. So, anyway, that was my latest interview. You can see that on HollywoodChicago.com. And don't forget the Chicago Film Tour, which I just finished today on this very traffic-oriented day.
Oh, yeah, we've been getting it from all of our guests telling us how bad it is on the street. So Pat,
it's so horrible.
Pat, what do you got for us in terms of what we should be on the lookout for the slate of summer films? Do you have a little, maybe can...
Yeah, I do have a little summary of that.
Yeah, wonderful.
I always think that everybody's going to like the animated stuff. So Finding Dory is opening the weekend of Friday, June 17th. That, of course, is the sequel to Finding Nemo. They haven't found anybody. Apparently.
Yeah.
So...
they're finding everybody's wallets. They're finding everybody's wallets is what they're finding.
And of course, Independence Day, finally the sequel to Independence Day from, of course, 20 years ago. So it took them a long time there, Flabby.
Well, I didn't realize, had people been clamoring for an Independence Day sequel? I didn't realize there's so much of a buzz over that movie. I mean, Will Smith isn't even bothering to be in it, right?
Jeff Goldblum's hard to nail down, so yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. He's got.
Have you heard of this film Swiss Army Man?
No, I have not.
Okay, so Daniel Radcliffe, of course, Harry Potter,
right,
plays a dead body. His gas is so strong that Paul Dano uses him to propel himself to safety from a desert island.
This is a movie, or is this a Funny or Die parody?
It's like Weekend at Bernie's on LSD.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a real another first for Hollywood, I guess. Foray into uncharted territory once again.
It does look unique and funny.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, it's really good.
So that's a good one. Any of the blockbusters look like?
Yeah. Let's talk about the new Spielberg movie. It's called BFG, which is Big Friendly Giant. Let's not use any curse words there. Big Friendly Giant for the weekend of the 4th. For July 4th. So that's coming out Friday, July 1st. On the 8th, I saw a preview to one of the funniest films of the summer, which is Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. It's a must-see. Hilarious.
Right on. All right, so
it has Zac Efron, for the ladies.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Are you looking forward to that Ghostbusters sequel, Mr. Flabby? Are you looking forward to that?
Not really. That's a negatory on that one. No, I'm not that.
Yeah.
Maybe if they would have mixed the cast with males and females, but not just to completely just replace the cast, just to replace the cast. Just to try to satisfy the second.
I'd rather watch them cart around Harold Ramis's cadaver, to be honest with you, in the ambulance, in the Ghostbusters ambulance, than watch what I've seen the previews for. It seems droll, and
I think it's been getting pretty good buzz so far.
Oh, really?
I don't know. We'll have to judge for ourselves, right?
The worst YouTube reaction from a trailer ever. It's good. It's really good buzz.
Oh, really? Well, Melissa McCarthy does, interesting stuff. I think she's really talented, but this one seems like a bit of a, I don't know, a sellout. A sellout, extraordinary sellout for me.
Too much CGI.
Yeah, right, yeah.
The new Star Trek movie opens the weekend of Friday the 22nd.
Without J.J. Abrams at the helm, or is he producing?
Well, the second one was I just didn't like the second one. I love the first one, so let's see what happens.
Right. Well, J.J. Abrams is an expert at being able to revitalize some, very stale properties. But he hasn't gone into any new territory with them, really, though. The one thing that he's done, the first Star Trek was, I thought, good too. I agree with you. But the second one was trite and sort of boring. Yeah. And I thought the Star Wars was trite and formulaic and vapid.
Yeah, interesting. I like the Star Wars movie. I thought they did a pretty fair job of bringing that back.
Oh, well, I like the lady in it, but everything else seemed to me just like, oh, okay, really? You're going to use the same exact plot lines and contrivances from all the other earlier movies and just, put new people in it? It's just
Logan from Cinephellas.
I was gonna turn over to him.
We saw it on edibles.
Yeah,
it was the best movie ever when you take edibles.
Yeah, we had some edibles. We saw it opening night. Then we reviewed it at a bar. And it's on our YouTube channel.
Oh, right on.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Pat, do you do any reviews specifically for people stoned off their ass on bladder acid? Because that could be an interesting field.
I cried so much when I went and saw Star Wars on shrooms.
Oh,
opening night. Well, my movie buddy bailed on me, so I just had to go by myself. But it was just nostalgic, just seeing all the cast together. I was like,
I give that movie 5 dupes.
So we should start rating movies by what drugs to take before you.
Yes.
Is that what we're trying to determine here?
Logan, why don't you step in? What are some of the movies that you see coming up on the calendar that you're got an eye out for, that you're excited about?
Well, I'm really excited. X-Men Apocalypse came out last night.
Yeah.
And I have not seen it yet.
Do you like that?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Oh.
But I'm really excited to see that. James Wan has the new Conjuring 2 coming out in a few weeks, which is a sequel. It's about the Enfield poltergeist that took place in the 1970s. So that's
The Conjuring,
yeah, the Conjuring 2. That's another one.
Wait, is Hugh Jackman still playing Wolverine?
Yes.
Okay, then I can see it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like Batman's dead to me now.
Yeah. I guess Wolverine has a cameo in the new X-Men movie.
Oh.
Supposedly, I haven't seen it.
That's a good marketing ploy.
Exactly, and then they're setting it up for the new Wolverine 3 movie that's going to be coming out.
Oh, there's going to be a Wolverine 3?
And it's R-rated. So,
R-rated.
More in the Deadpool way.
I mean, they realize they still make more money with an R rating because they don't have to hold back on the content, so it's delivered to its full extent because fuck them kids.
Ooh, easy, come on. That's all of our listeners.
Winning joke of the day.
And so, Pat, what do you got for your secret Santa list here of stuff that's flying under the radar that can't miss for our listeners?
Well, I think the Swiss Army Man is the thing that's flying under the radar right now.
Oh, right.
There's also a new movie called The Founder. I'm sitting in the Rock and Roll McDonald's. It's about Ray Kroc. Michael Keaton playing Ray Kroc.
Oh boy.
Who founded McDonald's with
here in Chicago.
A shake maker and a dream. He founded McDonald's.
Right on. It was here in the suburbs of Chicago, I believe, right?
Yeah, from Chicago, exactly.
Did you see the trailer for Sausage Party?
I'm sorry, what?
It's a movie called Sausage Party.
Yes.
It's about food and its journey from the store to somebody's home.
Oh.
It's Jackson Wheeler talking to you, Pat. Jackson is a very established and talented actor in the adult film industry. Do you do reviews of any racy movies? Perhaps
I give it 4 boners out.
Right, exactly. Half-mast.
The half-mast.
The half-mast. Yes. Do you do any Skinemax or heavier types of reviews? Have you seen some of Jackson's works? I have. There's. We were talking earlier.
The Burrito Butt Pirates.
Shaving Ryan's Privates and On Golden Blonde.
Edward Penis Hands.
There's that one, of course, and then there's I've got. I'm looking at his resume now. Gulp Fiction. The Humped-Back of Notre Dame. Lawrence of Arabia. Mating for Guffman. Moulin Splooge. Have you reviewed any of those?
Well, it sounds like your rules for the show have changed.
Well, none of those are swear words. Not like, I'm not. It's not any of the 7 deadly words that you can't say on Extravagonzos.
Speaking of a Skinemax series, they used one of the bars in Chicago as a setting for one of the Skinemax series.
Oh,
The Girl's Guide to Depravity. Anybody ever see that fine show?
The Girl's Guide to Poverty?
Logan?
Yeah, it's one of the Skinemax series. And it's set at the L&L Tavern on the north side of Chicago.
Oh, that's great.
Not.
Oh, right on. Well, my scrambling channels go in and out like that, so I haven't really been able to catch too much of that. I sit there about 3 hours. I only get about 20 minutes of material, for the slideshow. Later on, the histrionics, the 4th of July celebration, as I like to call it. That's my regular Friday evening. Well, Pat, it's a pleasure having you join in with us, and thank you so much for calling. Can you come in soon sometime when you got a Saturday off, and we can have maybe another extended segment on the film industry and movies and stuff like that, like we did in February, I think it was.
That would be great. Flabby. And don't forget the Chicago Film Tour. Come and take it. We're running all summer, Saturday and Sunday, all right?
Is there a website that people can get tickets at, find out more about it?
Yes, ChicagoFilmTour.com, 312-593-4455. Thank you, Flabby Hoffman.
Right on, Pat. Always a pleasure. Call back anytime.
Rock and roll, brothers.
Right on. So, Logan, you've got What types of porn have you reviewed in your days as a movie reviewer and cultural?
Only softcore.
View.
Oh, yeah?
The HBO, after hours movies we review. No, not really. Not yet, but we're looking into it. So I think Lloyd would be good at reviewing that.
Yeah.
He's really got an eye for it.
So
I think we'll incorporate that in the future.
Uncle Phil.
I heard they're making a remake of Deep Throat.
Yeah.
But they're gonna the subtitle's gonna be the Chicago Cubs story.
All right.
Because they suck.
The master of the master.
You just got that?
We all just got it.
No, I got it.
But
Deep throat,
Excuse me,
sports team, like.
Logan, how's your gag reflex?
I don't know.
Let's test it out.
Let's test it out
Who's
right
got?
now.
Let's test it out with some of these.
I thought it was game time.
Yeah.
That is all about the technique.
We had a game called Truth or Gag Reflex. So you either tell the truth.
Is that a zucchini?
No, I wish. In fact, I have the Truth or Dare game right now. It's Truth or Dare, except it's not dare as in ask somebody to do something ridiculous. It's dare as in drug awareness, drug abuse resistance education, or dare. The dare. So maybe we can play that with some of our guests. Phil, let's do some Truth or Dare.
Yes, sir.
So either you tell the truthful answer of this question, or I give you a trivia fact that I got off the DARE website to help fight drug abuse resistance education.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so here's the question.
So.
Why do you think, wait, hang on. If you choose, what family member would you prefer to have with you if you got stranded in the Andes Mountains and had to eat them to live?
My chinchilla, Bob.
Your chinchilla Bob?
Yeah.
You consider your pet?
Yeah, sure.
Your pet is a family member?
Yeah, well, no, wait. No, my brother Bob, he's a little bit older, and he stays like 40, I think, with a nice married name. We don't need any more psychology.
Roberta, score that answer from 1 to 11.
And which one is 11?
No, 11 is the worst.
11 is
0 is the best.
11.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You got skunked.
Alright.
All right. Logan, truth or dare? How many times did you experiment with and or dabble in gay sexual experiences this morning on your way to the studio? Are you going to tell us the truthful answer to that, or do you want a trivia bullet point from the DARE website?
Trivia.
Okay. Wow.
I
Wow.
plead there was 5.
All right. Physical signs that your child is indulging in drugs. Change in sleeping patterns. There you go. All right. Next up, Trevor.
Yes, sir.
Next up for you. Here's your question. Do you think that Facebook is intentionally plants agent provocateurs throughout their site to intentionally pick fights with progressive-minded people to waste their time and make them angry, frustrated, and less productive?
I think so, yes. I mean, I know in my discussions on inflatable boats on Facebook, I regularly have provocateurs coming on and testing me and pushing my limits.
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to say yes.
That's what happened to you, Flabby.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It's a given.
Lauren, what do you think? Are you going to give them 0 to 11? 0 being the best.
3.
3's excellent. You realize that, right?
8.
Damn! I shouldn't have followed up with that question.
Golf rules.
All right, Jackson, your turn. Truth or dare? Easy with the swear. We're going to have to throw you out of here. Name an example of a racially insensitive faux pas you might have committed as part of an appearance at a Friars Club roast.
Wait,
Name an example of a racially insensitive faux pas that you might have committed as part of an appearance of yours at a Friars Club roast.
describe me.
We were talking about, that's funny, we were talking about Gilbert Gottfried at that's at the Friars Club.
Oh. Yeah,
You could go with dare.
Yeah, give me the dare.
All right. Behavioral signs that your child might be on drugs.
He's the same.
Hiding, use, lying, and covering up. Do you see them hiding things? If lying and covering up, that's a sign that they're on the drugs. They're on the drugs. There you go. How many points are you going to give them for that?
5.
All right, we'll give it 5. Judah,
Yes.
your turn. Truth or dare. Here we go. Question. How many times have you served as the pivot girl during a frat house gangbang? And what do you think you love so much about the whole experience? Truth or dare? Drug abuse resistance
The
education.
truth, because it is the truth. I mean, that's pretty much how I sold so many albums. I just went frat house to frat house. And, you know, I learned a lot, actually.
The pivot girl!
When he did it on his stomach, so on his back, he just laid out sample CDs.
Yeah. It was like making sushi.
So it's like, you know, come, leave one, take one.
Come again.
Yeah.
All right, Lauren, how many points are you going to give for Judah on that one?
1.
6.
6.
Let's see if that could be considered racial, I think.
Oh my God.
Since
Well, how many
I
points
answered
did
the
you
race,
get? Let's see.
so
What would you get?
1.
1!
That's
All
my
right.
girl.
All right, Rebecca.
Yes.
Are you ready for your truth or dare question, even though you haven't even been introduced yet? All right, Rebecca, here's your question. Which of your, what excuse did you offer the last time you blasted a fat, foamy diarrhea in your casual sex partner / booty calls colonial era antique canopy bed? I can't remember.
What was the question?
What excuse did you offer the last time you blasted a fat, foamy diarrhea in your casual sex partner / booty calls colonial era antique canopy bed?
I'll go with there.
Oh, she goes with the
What was the
dare.
excuse?
Because you really got some fun.
What can parents do? Be your kid's greatest fan. Compliment them on all of their efforts, the strength of their character, and their individuality.
Aww.
Judah's boyfriend. I forgot your name, I'm sorry.
Beyonce.
John. Beyonce, I'm sorry. Beyonce. Here's your truth or dare. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, question.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible that the deaths or destructions of every single progressive-minded person with major media exposure over the last 60 years is the result of a systematic, decades-long version of the Night of Long Knives that was an intentional plan imposed by the ruling elite as their answer to the challenges presented to the status quo by mass media and culture?
I'm going to say the truth of that is yes, as demonstrated in the Trilateral Commission for the Crisis of Democracy.
Ooh,
Bam!
wow.
That's
What do you think?
That's one white boy. That's
Oh, she gave you a 1.
See, ooh,
Damn.
does his taxes and everything.
What'd you get to Rebecca? What'd you get to Rebecca there?
0.
0. Whoa, that's high score.
That's
It's
the best
backwards
one.
scoring.
Feminine.
Rebecca got a
Hashtag
0.
feminine.
John got a 1.
It's you.
All right, did we get everybody?
You don't even the playing field by tipping the scales completely. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, I did.
All right, well, the winner is Rebecca with 0 points.
Yeah!
Rebecca, I had this wonderful prize, which is sure to provide you with hours upon hours of fun and excitement on those long winter nights when the blind date doesn't kick in the way you might have liked it to. Oopsies.
Ambient.
Exactly. It's a wild card prescription where you can go to a pharmacy of your choice and choose any prescription that you want.
Give me that.
I wish it could. That'd be a great gift. I have this wonderful from X-Men. It's a Storm action figure thing where it rolls around and I don't know exactly how it works, but it rolls around and she twists around like a tornado.
Oh, she likes you, yo. Yes, get it, girl.
So here you go. It's you know,
Woo!
fun for the whole family, the Manson family, that is. All right, so Phil, let's hear a song.
Oh.
Are you playing with them, Trevor? Or I don't think we have time for both of you to do.
No.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and let
Oh,
him
do you have a
know.
short song? Huh? Do you have a short song?
Yeah. Done.
Oh, yeah.
Wailing and waxing and relaxing and blue. Feel the satisfaction that I'm finished with you. Good food don't mean nothing when you're a pain in my ass. No matter what they tell you, I'm not living in the past. Illuminating something and its becomes made. But when it's for nothing, you ultimately fade. Good sex only lasts till your feet hit the floor. Hit the floor. No matter what they tell you, I'm not mad anymore. Weekend after weekday with tequila and from Venus, everybody tells me that I'm focused not by your word. Good women, nothing matters anymore. I'm living with my low friends, so you can pay at the door. Yeah, that doesn't cover charge. Living with my low friends. Living with my low friends. Living with my low friends. You can pay at the door.
Yeah! Well, circle.
Yes, great.
What's that one called?
No cover charge.
Oh, right on.
There is a cover charge tonight.
Oh, yeah. Is it live wire or where you go?
I'm at on-camera ground in Devon tonight.
Oh, the
Devon
Devon one?
going to be sold out, so you better call it.
Oh, right on.
Tomorrow, though, I'm at Live Wire on North Milwaukee there by Pulaski.
That's a regular thing.
Yeah, monthly showcase. I've been doing it almost 15 years now. Trevor's part of that. Tomorrow night, that's playing too.
Trevor, you got a song for us? Like maybe a short
sure.
one, if you could? Right on. Now, what's the heck is that? Is that a giant ukulele or a miniature 4-string guitar? What's the...
Essentially both, yeah. Baritone uke.
Oh, right on. Baritone uke.
Somebody called me just the other day. Didn't pick up, I didn't know what to say, but don't you stop feeling sorry for me. I don't need your goddamn sympathy, 'cause I'm with you but so long ago. It's about time that you reroute your road, so get lost, don't ever call me again. Don't even try to be my friend, just listen to me now when I speak. My head is spinning, my body's weak, oh she left me with nothing to lose. I got the backstabbing lover, blue, blue, blue. I'm moving on, I think that you should too. Go ahead, get your butt on the move, 'cause I don't wanna see your face anymore. Don't wanna hear your voice, so you knock at my door, and I will tell all my friends not to mention your name. And all the strangers will do the same, and I ain't trying to be insensitive, but bitch, only took, you know you never did give, so listen to me now when I speak. My head is spinning, my body's weak, oh she left me with nothing to lose. I got the backstabbing lover, blue, blue, blue.
Yeah, man. Trevor Greenberg, and you're playing tomorrow night at the...
Yes, Phil invited me down there to play at the Livewire Lounge tomorrow. 6 of us on the bill for the acoustic showcase.
Oh, right.
And it's happening once a month, so get down there and see us.
Right on, Gervie. And can you do somewhere, since you got a baritone ukulele, can you do Somewhere Over the Rainbow in a Hawaiian accent? Like that guy, that big guy on the...
Yeah, I wish I could for you, yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, next time.
Next time, I
Get-
tell you
get
what,
ready
I'll
for
learn
it.
it for you.
Yeah,
I'll
own
see-
up.
I'll see if I can find. I'll see if I can find any Hawaiians. So, what are your websites and stuff where people can go to listen to tracks and find out more about you?
Yeah, you can find me on...
Stalk you. You too, Phil.
Well, Stalker's preferred, really. But that's Trevor Gramberg Music on Facebook is where you can find me at. I'm getting the SoundCloud up right now, but I'm just waiting to get some new stuff recorded.
Oh, right on. And Phil?
PhilCircleMusic.com.
Yeah.
Google my name.
And when are you officially back as a Chicagoan?
Well, my wife is back here now, and I'm coming down in June. She'll be here working and stuff.
She is super gorgeous. An actress.
Yeah, she's working with casting agency.
Rocking and rolling.
Back home, finally.
Beautiful thing.
About freaking time.
Right, exactly. Well, guys, I'd like to, first of all, I'd love to have you back. We got slams today with guests. Always great to see you, and I'm so glad that you're coming back into town. It's, it's great to have another friendly face joining in the scene here. But I have surprises for you that are sure to be the envy of all the other guys in the lockup next time we both get sent up the river for 3 to 5 stretch for breaking and entering. First of all, for you, Trevor, I have this wonderful Homer Simpson action figure.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's hardcore. And then, Phil, for you, I have this exotic gift. Oh, the price tags. These price tags are the bane of my existence. You say to take these out so tacky. This one cost, this cost an entire $1. This is this wonderful tropical fish mobile, like a that you can put together. It's a punch-out thing that you build it yourself. It's got this like little fold-out thing. No glue, no scissors, no mess, no muss, no fuss. Long-nosed butterfly fish, clown anemone, Moorish idol, blue trunkfish, imperial angelfish, and blue chromis.
Awesome.
All these different you can put together.
I do when I'm sitting in rehab.
That's right. There you go.
Blue, no, it's true. They didn't let us have blue horses.
Glue is the main staple of my diet. I like to huff a nice bag full, breakfast of champions.
It's one you're stuck on.
Right on, guys. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Now, Logan. Oh, it's a pleasure. Logan, what's Cinephellas up to in the near future?
We've got 3 conventions coming up. We're going to be covering Wizard World at the end of August. I'll be interviewing Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead.
Oh, damn!
I may be interviewing David Duchovny from X-Files. X-Files cast is going to be there.
Well, I might be interviewing him too.
Yeah,
I mean, I could say
exactly.
I might be interviewing Arnold Schwarzenegger or his father, the Nazi brown shirt.
Yeah, we got that. We got another horror movie convention flashback weekend in early August, and then Days of the Dead in June in Indianapolis. It's another horror convention we'll be at. So I'm covering.
Logan's covered in horror.
Yeah, some horror movies.
Jason.
Captain Spaulding was a Groucho Marx character from Animal Crackers. How's that horrific?
From House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh,
yeah, Rob Zombie movie.
Oh, I got you.
And you have Rob Zombie's Michael Myers.
Yes, I do. Huge fan.
I love
He's my dad. So,
Did you see the remake?
Well, I have a prize for you that you might really dig. What was that Wizard of Warcraft thing that you're covering?
Wizard World at the end of August.
Wizard World. Well, this is a guest of the show is working on a Kickstarter right now to try and raise enough money for distribution for his card game, role-playing card game, Defenders of the City, a collectible trading card game, Remnants of the World's Past from the Crusaders of Lornia collection. Where it be wonderful, 60-card recruitment deck. I don't know what that means, but maybe you can find out more about it because enjoy the colors, flashy colors, and
Those
stuff
are
like
pretty
that.
colors.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Hand them out at the schoolyard.
Here you
Right.
go.
Yeah, the little kids.
You guys want some candy too?
You want some LSD laced cards?
You want some gummy bears?
Exactly. Phil, you're a well-traveled man and a cosmopolitan man as well. What candy do you think works best for luring small children into the back of your minivan?
Pez.
Pez?
Well, it's interactive.
He just puts it in there like, come check this out.
Yeah, I got
He has the extended clip.
right, yeah, exactly. The uncircumcised Pez dispensers are really, a lot trickier to please. I found, as I've said this before, I found Almond Roca is the #1 winner for the best ratio of response rate in that field endeavor. All right, well, anyway, guys, it's a real pleasure to have you all on. Please come back again soon. Looking forward to having you back. We've got one more guest.